expansion up, but I think it's a little bit too late because Dreiven has so many SCVs. Strelok has so many SCVs. He's got so much going on in all of his expansions, and eventually this Dragoon will finally fall to the wrath of the fusion cutters, I believe, or another tank popping out. There's the Vulture's going to finish it off, actually. So nicely, it looks like maybe the SCV got a kill. Yeah, that SCV got that Dragoon kill, so that was nice. But I think it's Strelok's game at this point to win. Well, you know, it could go either way, I suppose. He did lose a lot of tanks in that. He probably lost more tanks than he could have. He shouldn't have lost that other tank up there. But again, just kind of in strong position. Dreiven lost a lot of money in that. He lost a shuttle, 4 zealots, 4 dragoons, and delayed his expansion that entire time, and delayed a lot of his tech as well. So he lost a lot basically there, and Strelok only lost a couple tanks and maybe a vulture or something like that, maybe an SCV or 2. So really, Strelok came out of that way ahead. So he is looking very, very good here in this game. Getting some supply depots up to match all these factories that he's putting out right now. He's going to be able to have a lot of production here very soon, and yeah, just really, really good position for Strelok here. I'm not sure if he's maybe going to try and, well, let's see, he doesn't have like a lot of troops right now, so we're probably not going to see him do a push off just 2 bases. We're probably still going to see him move out and take this 3rd base, I would believe, but you know, you can never tell. Anyway, let's see what Dreiven's doing here. He does have a Reaver coming out in just a moment to be picked up in the shuttle, so we could see some kind of late Reaver harass. Now, he did do a significant amount of damage to the defenses. He didn't take down any turrets, but took down some tanks, so it's going to be a little bit difficult for Strelok to defend against a Reaver harass if he comes in here, except, I just remembered he has these Goliaths, so actually Strelok's going to be able to shut down any Reaver harass very easily, because all he has to do is target the shuttle with the Goliaths and plant down a siege tank to take care of the Reaver, and that's pretty much it. So really not a good position at all for Dreiven. Oh, Dreiven looking to take his 3rd base, and the probe even gets killed by these marauding excuse me, vultures, going down to a single scarab though. And yeah, picking up a couple of zealots and a Reaver here. So what I wouldn't be surprised is if now Dreiven, he's got to know exactly what's going on in Strelok's base. He's got to know what's going on because he's had observers in there, he's had his units in there. So I wouldn't be surprised if he just uses that Reaver as part of a frontal attack, as opposed to harassment. And I guess, well, you know, I guess it might even be smart to not even do a frontal attack, but just kind of hold stuff out here and prevent Strelok from getting a 3rd base while he himself expands. So that might be something that he might do, and it looks like that's kind of what he's doing right now. Although he could be setting up forces. He's got forces on either side here, so what he might be thinking, he's got Observer right out in the middle, so what he's probably going to do is when Strelok moves out, Dreiven is going to try and pounce down from 2 different sides with a small force here to just basically surround and destroy the force as Strelok tries to move out to take that 3rd base. And more vulture harass going in here. A dropship. I didn't even see the dropship. I saw the starport. I thought it was for science vessels. Dropship is going to go down, but not before he gets several vultures in here, and they're going to do some significant damage. So really, really good harassment here by Strelok, just really further securing his lead here. He does need to get another base before too long, or Dreiven is going to start catching up and getting ahead of him in economy. But this whole time he's been building up units, so he's got a really nice little force here. Look, he's even got a command center, so he's just waiting to have enough troops to really push out, and then we're probably going to see him push out in just a moment here. Yeah, clearing this up, destroying this power generator. Probably going to see him lift these buildings off, and that'll completely clear up the way. It's not out of sync. I really just predicted that a moment before it happened. But here he's going to move out now. Now that he's cleared up this opening, he's going to try and move out. Now we're going to see if Dreiven's little ploy is going to work. He's setting up. I don't know if he has speed upgrade or not, but he's got his forces just poised, ready to move out here. Strelok is going to see this, though. He knows this is out there, so we're probably going to see him be a little bit cautious moving out. I'm not sure. He's got Goliaths, he's got Science Vessels, he's got plenty of Vultures as well. So yeah, we're going to see him siege up just on the outer edge of his expansion there. Uh-oh! Oh no! Coming in, Zealot Bomb, destroying a couple of Vultures it looked like there. No, actually, just a couple Vultures going down, but not too much damage. Picking up more Zealot Bombs as well. He really probably could have gotten in a little bit closer. No, actually, there's a turret there, which he saw, which I didn't see. So, couldn't have gotten too much closer in there, but he's missed his opportunity. The Goliaths are now out, so I really think he's lost his chance here. He's gonna have maybe one more chance to move in here, but Strelok is sieged up now, so Dreiven has missed his opportunity to try and go in for a pincher move here. I think Strelok is just way too well defended. He's got a ton of Vultures there, and that's going to be way too many Vultures for this amount of Zealots to do him much good. And they're going to really easily back up those siege tanks. And he's got rows and rows and rows of siege tanks. Look at this layered defense that he has right here. So Strelok taking his third base, getting an even match for Dreiven in economy now. Just looking to be a really good position now. We've got what I like to call the... oh, actually, huge battle coming in here. He actually decided to go in after all. I think this is a little bit suicidal, though. There's just way too many Vultures. He's got Templar in the mix, storming, but missing a lot of troops. He really needed to focus on some of those tanks, I think. And look at this. Dreiven's force just getting absolutely slaughtered by the tiers of tanks, and just not doing anything at all. And I think Strelok knows that that was Dreiven's whole army, and he says, all right, I was just going to take that third base, and I was going to macro up from there, but since you're going to throw away your army, I'm going to counterattack now. And Strelok is moving in for the kill, advancing his army diagonally across the map, and his Vulture's getting a little bit caught out in the open here, but now the tanks are going to come in to reinforce, and that is going to drive Dreiven back. Dreiven is in horrible position now. I'm probably going to lose, he's probably going to lose his expansion here in just a moment. Strelok just has way too many tanks. Jesus, that is a lot of tanks, and Strelok just has way too many forces for this. Look at this. It's 3 Dragoons trying to hold off this entire army, but what else can he do, really? There's nothing else he can do. He's just trying desperately to macro off of only 4, 5, 6, 7 gateways right now, and that is not going to be enough because Strelok has several factories all routing Vultures and tanks to the front lines here, and really all he needs to do at this point is just keep these tanks sieged up and rally Vultures to the front to take care of these Zealots, and he's going to be golden. He's already taken out this expansion here. He's moving in on Dreiven's natural expansion now. Dreiven knows that all is lost, and he GG's. It's going to go to a Game 5, a tiebreaker game. This is going to be an absolute epic, fight to the finish. Right at the line. So I'm really looking forward to that game. Hope you guys enjoyed this game. Look forward to Game 5. It's going to be great.